Hey guys, today we're gonna talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season, I don't know, 655, episode 12. I don't have no notes. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I think it is 3. But we just gonna talk about this episode and the ratchet shit and the fuck shit that happened on this episode. I promise it was some fuck shit, some bitch made shit. Like when is this shit going off? Like, I don't understand a lot of this that's going on with these people. Okay, let's get the really non big things out the way. And that was Mama D, Scrappy, and Betty Idol in the little studio. Mama D is working on her choreography for her new single, the cinema, I think she called it. And she over there twerking and well trying, and she doing good. I mean, I'm not gonna even bash her because for her age and stuff like that, Mama D was getting it. I like that wig she had on because it kind of fit her with her age compared to a lot of the other shit we have seen. Um, but she wants Scrappy to get in on this song with her. And Scrappy is like, no, we like in two different lanes. And it was so funny when she was saying, I deserve did good. And, Scrappy need to be jumping in on her because his, money in the bank wasn't doing too good. She straight through shade at her goddamn son. But I was cracking up. But he is not willing to be on her track, like, at all. And I'm like, Scrappy, why not? I think it would be good for you to get on there with your mama, regardless if it's good or bad. It ain't like your music just popping. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in Atlanta. I don't know. But on the West Coast, they don't play you. But I'm just thinking, like, what harm would it do? You know what I'm saying? Y'all get paid to get featured on people's shit all the time. What harm would it do? I think it would make him some kind of money getting in on there with his mom. But anyway, Betty Idol coming there and she irked me. Like, really, she just really irks me. Her voice irks me. Everything about her because she thinks she is like soulbomb.com. And I'll be like, girl, you look like a cartoon character, but whatever. I don't like when people act like that. Like they just all that and then some. And I be like, everybody have flaws. So bitch, I know when the cameras go off, you complaining about something. Shut up. Um. So yeah, she want Mama D want them to work it out, talk it out. I don't know, get together, kiss it out, because that shit she was doing her confessionals, I was creeped out. Cause I'm not so invested in who my son gonna be fucking with. No, not at all. Um, but Mama D is so controlling. And Betty Ida gonna say, what mama wouldn't want they son with me? I said me. Trust me. Anyway, but I think they seen what's over once Scrappy noticed that Mama D was trying to get him with her, and then she keep on calling Bambi a deer, and I'll be like, you so fucking disrespectful. Cause I'm like, what if Bambi was getting on TV saying this shit about her? Like that wouldn't be a good look on her. So I don't think that's a good look on Mama D to be sitting there talking about this girl, knowing how her son really feel about her and stuff like that. Like she disrespectful. Moving on from that, Karlie Redd has a birthday party. She comes out in this white jumpsuit, me and Carrie and her, Karlie Redd style. You know what I'm saying? She said for a boss bitch, whatever. She performed her new song, put it on, and she did it with her new artist that's on her label that she got under another record label. I ain't mad. Like I always tell y'all, when it comes to Karlie Redd, like she do her thing as far as working, so I will never knock her. I don't give a damn how many jobs she got or willing to get. Like the bitch is working. She ain't out there depending on no man to take care of her. So hey, I give her all kudos for that. She looked good for her fucking age, regardless if she had surgery or not, or if they fucked it up. But Um, I think Karlie looked good for her age, like for real. Like I can't hate on her when it comes to that. Now, what I would hate on her is for still dealing with Scrap, bitch. Okay, you had fun with him when he was out, but this nigga is in jail for 5 years. Bitch, I'm not going to see you. No, friend my ass. Can we right? Like, because to me it makes him think like we got something going on when there's like I wouldn't even be putting my time like that into somebody that we just start playing around with because they wasn't even serious about each other. They had a weekend together, probably a couple of more dates, but they wasn't serious for you to be going to go visit him in jail like y'all was just known, y'all know each other, y'all that close, like whatever. I'm just not that one. I'm just not. I just want women to understand, like, why are you doing this to your damn self? But that's her, Karlie, all about dating a lot of people, and she's still dealing with life, and but kind of mad at him because life doing his thing and then pop in and pop out. So she feel like why she can't do the same thing, and even I'm like, bitch, you with somebody else's man. And she was like, no, I'm not, because Tiara hasn't went to go see him, and he ain't fucking with Tommy no more or whatever. But I'm just like whatever. But she's gonna go to the Grammys because she wanna go to the Grammys. So she gonna go to LA and be with Life at the Grammys. But she gonna talk to him afterwards. I said, so you using him to go to the Grammys? Hey, I ain't mad, bitch. If you say he out there doing what he doing, bitch, and he willing to take you to the Grammys, hey, whatever. Um, that was that with Karlie. Who else? Waka and Tammy. They going through a divorce now, so I don't really know. I am with her. Okay, that whole scene when she was going through to the water, looking out, go back and sit down, do that little stupid ass shot was irrelevant. Um, Everybody been talking about them going through whatever because Karlie had brought it up at the party to Dime about them going through stuff and being on the blogs about walking. So Bambi, I guess, heard about the blog stuff, and she goes and talks to Tammy about it. She go take her flowers, and then when she say something, when Tammy brings up Walker, why the bitch act shocked, like, well, what you bring her flowers for? And you said that you heard things, so girl, don't play shock. Like, she know you seen that shit on the blogs. So she was saying how everything wasn't good with him. She know he not faithful. He wants to do right by her, but and don't want to hurt her, but he still like women. You know what I'm saying? And I knew it from the beginning. I'm not even trying to shade Tammy or whatever, but I just knew it from the beginning that they wouldn't last because she wanted this marriage. It wasn't like, and then it was more about the marriage thing because you knew he was cheating before y'all got married. Yeah, you had heard about things before you got married, but it was the whole thing of being married to Waka because she always threw it up in people's face. No, I mean, I'm not even trying to be mean when I kick her while she down, but I'm just gonna be honest and for real. Like, her whole thing was, oh, we got this, my husband got this, my husband got this. So maybe this is the round for you to come back next season and say, I'm doing things, I'm a boss bitch, I got this, I got that. Like Baby has said, like, you got a swim line, you a mom. Let's see that. Let's not see you being a bitch because who your husband is. You know what I'm saying? So, I wish her the best. I really, really do. No, I didn't see it working because he was cheating before. And just because you signed some papers doesn't mean that he stopped doing what he was doing. You were allowing him to disrespect you through before the marriage. Papers wasn't going to solve that issue. I don't give a fuck what a woman think that's going to happen. You are really delusional if you think if he was cheating on you before that he and you allowed it that he would stop because y'all got papers. No, that just means bitch you can't cheat on him because y'all got papers. Trust and believe that. I'm just not gonna front on that one. Um, J-Nicks and his has his poker party. And his thought of a bitch ass girlfriend. I'm bad body, like, I, I don't want to talk about people looks because we all got flaws. But to flaunt around like that, bitch, I don't know why. Who throwing dollars? Bitch, when you see people like that that's making money being strippers, you think you got a chance, but then you be like, bitch, that ain't you. But you be like, bitch, well, my body ain't that fucking bad if this bad body bitch can be a stripper. I'm just saying, must be a lot of drunk men that's just say, fuck, I don't need this money. Here you go. Because I would fuck my husband up if I knew he was in the strip club. My babe, my cousin that's a dude, my homeboy. I'm just saying, any dude that I know that's in my life, I think I would fuck them up if I knew they were giving up their hard earned dollars to that bad body bitch. Like, for real. If you're gonna throw your money away, let that bitch be the baddest bitch ever, sliding down the pole, making it clap, making it wide open. I don't know. But just don't make it look like Amber. I'm just saying. I'm sorry to go on a rant about that. I just think this bitch was the thought of a thought. Like, I couldn't stand her this episode because, like, you so disrespectful. And her dude is such a bitch. But I told y'all before, he just don't look like a man to me. So maybe that's the reason. I don't know. But he sure act like a bitch. I want him to take that fucking thing around his head. He irritates me. But they playing poker. It's Scrappy, Kurt. I think about the name. Kirk, Jock, and J-Nicks. They're playing poker. And this bitch, first of all, and Bobby Valentino. First of all, she walks up and give Bobby Valentino some water. And when I say give him some water, the bitch pouring it down his throat like he don't have to. He's too good to touch the water bottle. And J-Nicks laughs that off like, oh, you R&B dudes. And I'm sitting there like, no, bitch, not slap her, because I don't believe in domestic violence, but put this bitch out your house. She's so disrespectful. But you just talking about, you told me to take care of your friends. You know what I do? If my dude tell me to take care of his friends and him while they playing cards, it's go in the kitchen and fry up some chicken wings. You know what I'm saying? So they can eat. Make some food for them to eat. But you don't be motherfucking walking around in some Beyonce looking outfit. Not like that, but the leotard shit. Ass out. That shit. But you don't walk around in I would. Bitch, you walk around t-shirt and sweats when your dude homeboys come around. I don't care how good you trying to look for him. And bitch, no. Because you always got a nigga up in that motherfucking table that is like Jock. Just saying. Then she spills water on Jock's lap and wipes it off. And Scrappy's called it his thigh meat. You wiping his thigh meat. I was like, his thigh meat. Like, oh, okay. Is that what y'all call it? Okay. I was lost. But I'm like, and he like, you being disrespectful. I'm like, but you still not putting her out. Then she walks out because she kind of get mad that he gets mad. And they bring up Tiara, and he's talking about he's trying to get to know Tiara or whatever. And I'm like, whatever. So then, after that, he goes out on a date with Tiara. They want to see how it can go. She says she's really done with Scrap. They just gonna co-parent, yada, yada, yada. I tuned him out. I didn't care. Then you see Amber meets up with Jock at his hotel room. I'm so more disgusted with Jock than I probably was with her at this moment, because just because your homeboy doing wrong to the homeboy, you don't do fucking wrong to him. I didn't see the logic in that. You know what I'm saying? And then this stupid sucker bitch gonna sucker this stupid dude Talking about when, so you gonna tell your homeboy? And I'm like, you see how she played you to break them up, you fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. I, I just don't understand dudes like this and where they coming from that they think this is okay because they homeboy is fucking over another homeboy, so they feel like they can fuck over him. Bitch, what do that make you? Like, so it's okay for a dude to come over when you get a girl to come fuck over you? Like, would that be cool? Like, I don't understand where dudes is doing that. Grown ass fucking man that's doing that, that's hitting 40. I'm quite sure Jock 40. So, with a gang of kids. You should come on now. And then you got your kids probably watching Love and Hip Hop, seeing you being a dog ass dude with this trash bitch. It ain't even like you fucking up on a bitch that got something that's worth something that got doing something. This bitch, she flirts with everybody, fucks with everybody. Like she was just next to you pouring the next nigga some water down his throat. Just saying. I didn't like her. Anyway, moving on from that scene, let's talk about this last scene. I'm gonna talk about it, which I probably wanted me to talk about. Um, Stevie J is at the studio still radio station with J-Nicks and the other dude, saying he's not married to Jocelyn. So, okay, he not married to Jocelyn. Now he's scared because he haven't told Mimi and all this kind of bullshit. And I'm like, I don't understand this petty shit. I'm with Jocelyn. Like, you're being petty to me because you seen a picture with her and Rick Ross. I ain't even tripping off of that. But you go to a radio station after you say you don't want to hurt your baby mama. But you go to a radio station and air that you're not married to her. So not only that you just put her out there, you put your baby mama out there like, bitch, I just lied to you, put you through all that stuff. Let my daughter be around a girl that I knew you didn't like and didn't give a fuck about your feelings. But Jocelyn seemed like the only bad person in this situation. A lot of people want to say karma on Jocelyn, that's what she get. But Stevie also still lied. Regardless of, oh, he was doing it for her. No, you were doing it for yourself. Stop blaming just Jocelyn for this lie. You did it for yourself. Because like Jocelyn said, you didn't have no hit since the 90s. She was your come up to fame. Made other people want to work with you. Now that you got clean, it's like, I don't got time for that. I'm too grown for that. She's so disrespectful. Like, you're not being disrespectful by not staying in your baby mama's house. I'm sorry. And Mimi's so fucking dumb that she packed all his one bag that he always have full of shit. He never have. I don't understand how he got so much money and he always have one little bitty duffel bag of shit. Like, you don't have a suitcase, the rolling thing where it's a lot of shit packed up. You got a duffel bag. Last time you had like 2 boxes of some shit, some shirts and some pants, or maybe some shoes. I don't know. But this time, a couple of years later, when you should have some money, got one duffel bag full of shit at somewhere you're supposed to be living, crashing, whatever. You're staying there more than a fucking week. Just saying. But you got one duffel bag. And then she's so fucking acting so mad about this whole lie. And okay, I'll be mad that you had my baby around her knowing I didn't like her, knowing you wasn't married to her. You made me be cool with her because I'm thinking y'all married and my daughter need to be around this bitch and be cordial. But you wasn't that mad. You wasn't that mad, Mimi, because you allowed him to just say, oh, well, you had a sex tape and you took your time and let me take my time. But you've been sleeping in my house and you're going to take your fucking time? You knew you was going to that radio station and you was going to air Jocelyn out. You knew they were going to ask the question. You knew it was a possibility they were going to ask that question. And you still left my house to say this and blindside me? Mimi dumb as a motherfucker. Mimi is dumb. I don't feel bad for Stevie J. I think he petty as fuck. for doing this. This is not a manly way to go about it. Cut your fucking losses. Oh, she took a fucking picture. Whoop the fucking do. Whoop the fucking do. And then you have him meet up with Dime Piece at the end was another disrespectful move. Bitch, you don't. And oh, before let me get to Dime Piece. He at the radio station saying that he still has her Jocelyn, he's still her manager because he renewed the contract. And I'm like, he continued the contract, and I'm like, but don't she got a sign on that? Did I miss something? Y'all tell me, am I wrong? But don't she has to even sign of him renewing, extending the contract as her manager? I don't understand that. But okay. He meets up with Dime at the studio. He's in the studio working with Sass because now he's gonna take over as the manager for Sass because he's promised Scrap. So they doing his song, and he say he got this girl he wants him to work with, and Dime Piece come in, and I'm like, why do you got that on? If you know y'all got bad blood, bitch, why you got on this whole outfit in front of Stevie? You know what you was doing. I hate this type of shit. Like, why am I gonna wear an outfit that him to look at my ass and stuff after all the shit he had talked about wouldn't work with me? Nigga, I been there talking shit. I would be in there talking shit. But when bitches want to get on so bad, it's whatever. She's down to get on this song with Scrap or whatever. And Stevie, I guess. I don't know if all of them going to get on it. Because he's trying to make Jocelyn mad. Being petty. You think she's being petty, so it's okay for you to be petty? I don't understand this logic from grown-ass people. I really don't. But they gonna do a song together, and she's like, what about Jocelyn? He's like, I'm not worried about Jocelyn. And she was like, oh, it's just mighty karma. But I'm like, why is it karma on him, but it's karma on Jocelyn? But he said shit about you too. But you want to get on so fucking bad that you bypassing all the shit he said about you and still just over there hating on Jocelyn. Don't get that logic. Jocelyn meets up with, first of all, Jocelyn went to this club and said she had to do an appearance, and they was asking her all kind of questions about Stevie, about her. She was like, it's not about Stevie, it's about me being here. And she was like, what about Stevie saying he's not married to you? And she was like, I got proof. Do he got proof? And I'm like, y'all never showed proof of anything, so who cares? She do her club appearance or whatever. Then she meets up with Tommy kind of at the end, and Tommy lets it be known what she said, like, I'm a real bitch, so let me tell Jocelyn what I've said about her husband. So she said that, about her fucking him, and told Scrappy this. Jocelyn looking at her like, oh, really, bitch? Oh, okay, bitch. And still kind of played it off with her. And Jocelyn's in her new apartment. And I'm like, why can she afford an apartment? But Stevie say he needs to stack up for somewhere so he could he's staying with Mimi. I don't get that logic either. But did y'all see the way Tommy grabbed Jocelyn's ass even when she walked in there? I'm like, okay. So, when she told her that, she was like, so you want to fuck my husband? And she was like, no, not really. It's just I was trying to make Scrap mad. Jocelyn was like, bitch, we can make it happen. My husband like bitches, we can make it happen. But for right now, fuck these dudes and fuck all this drama. Come on to the back room so I can see what that tongue do. And that bitch was like, you gonna let me, you gonna do me too? That Jocelyn was like, first let me see what your tongue do before I know if I want to put my tongue on you. I said, she treated you like the hoe that you are. Treated you like the hoe that you are. Or wanna be. I don't know. That you want to be a celebrity that bad that you allowed Jocelyn to put you out there on. Jocelyn's a pimp. Stevie's a pimp. Anytime Stevie is willing to hold this contract over her head and try to own her for the rest of her life, you sound like a pimp, dude. You just do. That's all I got. I don't want to talk about this shit no more. Y'all follow me on social media. By the Ghetto View. THA, not THE. I am so tired. Like, I'm barely standing up right now. I'm so tired. I'll do Black Ink Crew well, later on today because it's already 3 o'clock in the morning. So when I get up, I'll do Black Ink Crew because I want to talk about that ghetto shit too. It was ghetto as a motherfucker. Oh, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out, you guys.